بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. We greet you with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh from my daughter's apartment here in the city of Luton, about 1 hour's drive away from London in Britain. And we are about to depart Britain after having spent maybe about a month and a half, a little less than that, in Britain. And traveling all around Britain. We started with London, we went to Portsmouth, we went to Bristol, we went to Exeter, where I had that wonderful interview with the UK column. We went for 3 lectures in Bradford, and then a lecture in Manchester, which unfortunately was not recorded. And then we went to Glasgow in Scotland and to Edinburgh in Scotland. Edinburgh has asked me to come back. And then we went to Inverness, to the north of Scotland, and then stopped over in Sheffield for dinner one night, and then went on to Derby. I enjoyed my stay in Derby. My host was so generous and kind to me, and we had 2 lectures in a lovely hall in Derby. Those who attempted to block the lectures did not succeed. And then from Derby, I went to Nottingham, and I stopped in Leicester to have an interview, and then I went on to Birmingham, and then back to London. It was a long and tiring journey, and the efforts of those who attempted to sabotage, sinfully so, my effort to teach the Quran. They attempted to sabotage it. They attempted to block me, sinfully so. But Allah is kind. They planned, and He planned His plans. And I thank Him that I was able to complete the lecture tour of Britain successfully. And it was a blessed lecture. Yes, I'm tired, of course, at my age. Tired, sometimes so tired I can hardly walk. But these 2 days in Luton, I've been able to rest and so on. And I'm now addressing you because I'm about to depart for Rotterdam for about 5 days from June 15th. And then I will go to The Hague for about 3 days, and possibly to Amsterdam, possibly, it's not yet determined, for another 3 days before I go to Brussels. So I cannot as yet give you a definite day of my arrival in Brussels, and I do not as yet know whether I'll be going to Amsterdam. I'm taking with me only a limited stock of my books. And the books will be put on sale, and autographing will be done on Saturday, Wednesday 15, Thursday 16, Friday 17. Saturday the 18th of June, it will be at the masjid in Rotterdam. So if you want to get my books, and there's a limited stock, I want to suggest you better come on Saturday. And maybe they might all be sold out on Saturday. If they're all sold out, then I'll have to get more books shipped from London to Brussels when I get to Brussels. So if you would like to meet with me, and you have not as yet contacted me, I'm not going to give you any information of locations at this time, no. You'll have to send me an email, and you'll find my email address at the bottom of the screen. And in Brussels, there'll be no lectures. In The Hague, there'll be no lectures. In Rotterdam, there'll be no lectures. The masjid in Rotterdam has requested kindly so to postpone the lecture tour of Netherlands until later in the summer, if it is possible. So yes, I'm coming, but I'm visiting as a private visit, only to meet with you, those who like to meet with me, and to autograph copies of the books. This is the purpose of this travel. So don't ask me where will I be lecturing, because there'll be no lectures. In Brussels, we might meet in a restaurant, we might meet in a home, and we can have sessions in the evenings in Brussels. I would enjoy that. So do one more time. If you want to meet with me in Brussels, you want to meet with me in The Hague or Rotterdam, send me an email. You'll find the email address at the bottom of the screen, and I will then respond to you. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.